Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to Muslim Bengal. Today we are going to discuss about a very great personality in Bengal, whom the Bengali people cannot avoid from the history of West Bengal or Muslims in West Bengal. Hazrat Haja Alaul Haqq Ganjanabat Lahori Pantui, resting his peace in the nearby Dargah in Pandua Sharif. Alaul Haqq Rahmatullahi Alayhi is a very great scholar, renowned Sufi saint of Chishti order, who spreaded the world Chishti order in West Bengal, is the ambassador of the Chishti order in West Bengal. He was also member of the royal court of Sultan Shamsuddin, who was the Sultan of Bengal. He is well known for his charity activities and his supernatural activities. After his life, his disciples made his prints all over the northern parts of India. His famous disciples include his own son Sheikh Alaul Haqq and the famous Sufi saint Hazrat Ashraf Jahangir Samnani is also his disciple. Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi is born in the late 13th century in Pandua in Malda in West Bengal. His father was from Lahore. His father, after the establishment of Islamic Muslim dynasty in Bengal, he traveled from Lahore to Bengal and settled in Pandua. Alaul Haqq Rahmatullahi Alayhi, while growing up, heard about Akhi Sirajuddin Rahmatullahi Alayhi in Sadullahpur near Malda, about whom we discussed in the previous episode, Pirane Pir Akhi Sirajuddin Aine Hindu Rahmatullahi Alayhi. Now when heard about this Pirane Pir, Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi went to Akhi Sirajuddin Rahmatullahi Alayhi and become his disciple. His chain, in short, we can say like this: Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi is the Khalifa of Hazrat Akhi Sirajuddin Aine Hindu Rahmatullahi Alayhi, who is the Khalifa of Hazrat Nizamuddin Awliya Rahmatullahi Alayhi, who is the Khalifa of Baba Fariduddin Ganjashakar Rahmatullahi Alayhi, who is the Khalifa of Haja Mu'inuddin Chishti al-Ajmiri Qaddasallahu Sirrahul Aziz. And his silsila goes and reaches to Khalifa Ali ibn Abi Talib Karramallahu Wajhahu Radiyallahu Anhu and to Muhammadur Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. This is his chain. In between that completely are the Khalifas. And Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi, his nasil, his forefathers gets ended to the military leader of Islam, Hazrat Khalid bin Walid Rahmatullahi Alayhi. Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi was completely submitted to his Sheikh Akhi Sirajuddin Aine Hindu Rahmatullahi Alayhi. It is told that Akhi Sirajuddin Aine Hindu Rahmatullahi Alayhi, while traveling, Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi will be traveling behind him, having hot food in a pan on his head, which will be melting the head. The head will be completely heated up, but still he will be carrying it in order to serve his Sheikh warm food always. That kind of submission was done by Alaul Haqq Pandua Rahmatullahi Alayhi to Akhi Sirajuddin Rahmatullahi Alayhi. Hazrat Makhdum Ashraf Jahangir Samnani, who was a renowned scholar and a Sufi saint, when came to Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi, traveling a long distance from Samnan by avoiding his throne, his sultanate in Samnan, he came to Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi with the only because of irshadat from, only because of the directions given from Hazrat Khidr alayhi salatu wasalam. And Samnani rahmatullahi alayhi, when came into the darbar of Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi, he just stepped down from the vehicle. His students are behind him. He stepped down the vehicle and just placed his head on the door of, on the step of Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi in respect, and went inside and kissed his foods. That much respect Samnani rahmatullahi alayhi gave to Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi. This much was the sha'n of, this much was the importance of Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi. It is told that Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi was a generous person. The current pictures of Pandua also tells us that Hazrat Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi was generous, because the Langarhana, it's feeding a lot of poor people, a lot of travelers, a lot of needy people there, and it was started in the time of Alaul Haqq rahmatullahi alayhi itself. He himself feeded a lot of poor people, travelers and all. And it is told that once the Sultan was unable to be generous, up to which Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi is doing, he that much sum of rupees he spent for, that much sum of money he spent for feeding the poor, and the Sultan was not able to reach his position to match him. And what have done, he just exiled Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi to another place, and was allowed to return to Pandua after 2 years. It is told by the Pandua people. The name of Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi is referred in between the name of Sultans of Bengal as a sign of respect. Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi passed away in the year Hijra 786, 1384 AD. He passed away from this world to the eternal world. He lies besides his son Nur Qutb Alam radiyallahu anhu's qabr, who was his Khalifa later on. And that's all about Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala include, may Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give the blessings of Alaul Haqq Pandua rahmatullahi alayhi to us. Thanks. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.